How do your piggeries control the quality of water they use?
So often they will be using town sourced water, or they'll be capturing rainwater, and then they'll be recycling it through their effluent pond system. So in a conventional piggery system, they'll be capturing all the effluent into a couple of different ponds, and it'll be grading its way through the pond so that it can then be safe to be used again through the supply chain. And they actually do that with the help of bacteria. So the bacteria get rid of, I guess, the nasty bits in the water which make it safe to use. If they have to use a chemical treatment to make it safe for pigs, they will, but more often than not, they can let it just spill through the ponds, and naturally the water becomes safe just by going through, I guess, a bacterial kind of evolution, which is really funky.
Yep.
How can piggeries improve their water use efficiency?
All the time they're getting better at installing more water-friendly taps, more water-friendly devices. More and more piggeries are starting to capture and reuse the water that they're using on farm rather than just letting it sort of naturally go back into the supply chain. Every time a new piggery is built, these are questions that they're starting to address in the first stages. So they're getting really good at creating closed systems. So they start off with an allocation of water, and then they're using that the whole way through the supply chain. They keep reusing it and topping it up as they need to.
So, what are the best ways for piggeries to manage their effluent disposal?
I think one of the best ways is to put it into a biogas digester, because then you're getting electricity as a byproduct as well. And then you can use what's left of the effluent and turn it into a compost, or you can turn it into other kinds of products which we're just starting to find uses for now as, I guess, our science and research is evolving around that space.
Is there any new research into water or effluent management?
Yes, there's a lot of research coming out of America, particularly around what you can do with poo, because it's a big question, it's a big waste product. So I talked a little bit before about there are scientists that are turning it into high quality asphalt. There are similar projects like that going on. There's a great farmer in Australia who actually has a few contracts to sell his effluent as high quality fertiliser to Bunnings. So there's a lot of farmers that will sell it to other farmers to spread out onto their canola crops or onto their wheat crops. So it's a really good thing that it gets reused through the system, and that not only improves Australia's soils, but it's just reusing a waste product.